Hi, Tosaka. Hi, Drakusa. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. What? Ah. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I guess we got the third gold towel. We try things to memory. Next stream, I'll put it in the schedule. Yay! Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for your sub. Thank you, thank you. How are you guys? I missed you. I miss you so much. I miss you. I'm so happy. I miss you. I'm glad that I'm gonna be able to stream a bit more because we're doing a group project, so it means that I can use my time however I want, and I can stay up a little longer because I can also take naps in the afternoon. Because I can work whenever I want. It's like a group project. So, you know, I'm not required to adhere to a strict schedule. So next week, I'll be on a little bit more. And hopefully the upcoming weeks after that won't be as devastating. I have a lot of things going on, mainly also like birthdays. Mine's coming up soon too. My birthday is next month. So preparations and likes so that I can celebrate with like all the different family members and stuff. Oh my god, cheers! Thank you! Thank you so much! Oh, it's gonna make me cry! You guys are gonna make me cry! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Wow! So wait, to Nazuka? What? This movie nights and you picked a movie! Yeah! No, you're gonna make me cry. Oh no. Thank you. Thank you so much. No. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Oh, that's I Oh, thank you so much. No. You guys are so nice. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. That means you have no idea how much it means. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, let's have lots of fun. Let's have lots of fun. You deserve it. More streams. I promise. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I'll try to stream a lot more. I'll make it. I might stream some homeworks too from time to time, just so that I can give something back to your kindness. I'll give it 200%. I'll give it back 200%. Thank you. It makes me so happy. Like you have no idea, guys, how much it means. Because it means that then I'll be able to handle more on my PC as well. So it means that I will be able to play more games too. Because right now, like, I cannot stream some stuff. Because if I keep my VTuber model open and the game open, then everything crashes because this PC is it's doing a lot of work, you know. Yippee. Yippee. Maybe we'll get that Minecraft community server going after all. Maybe we will truly get there one day. But yeah, I hope your week has been going well. I hope you were able to rest and that you had a great weekend. I've had a birthday of one of my high school friends, and a lot of people were there. We were like 20 people in total. Lots of old friends that I haven't seen in a while. My friend turned 25, I think. Yeah, should be 25. Because he is 1 year younger than me. And I always forget. Because for the longest time until we were the same age. I met this guy in high school and I didn't even know he was 1 year younger. But we had a great time. His girlfriend was there as well, and I'm glad that she was, because I bought a gift for her because she graduated from university, and I had her gift sitting in my room since before Christmas. And time to meet her until yesterday. But she gave me confetti, and I finally gave her the gift that I've been keeping here for way longer. Yeah, I have some friends from my past school days that I've kept in contact with. Not many. Oh, she was really happy. I got her some tea and a cup. It was like a nice package. You know the kind of assorted teas, the one that aren't in the tea bags. It says like tea leaves, and there are packages that also had like how is it called? The little green tea infuser. Yeah, tea infuser. So it's a cup that comes with a tea infuser, and I know she loves tea, and so I got that. I got her that little neat package that has tea and the cup with the infuser. And she loved it, and I'm so glad. I one I met on 11th grade, so one of best friends. Oh, nice. Yeah, I still have my best friends. I've known her since kindergarten. And then another friend that I've known since elementary school, and we still keep in touch. But other people from my childhood or my school days, most of them I don't talk to anymore. Just I guess that group of friends that lives nearby, because I was also able to meet them on my off days, you know. And it's because we all live in the same town, basically. Or at best, it's like a 20-minute drive to get to each other's homes. They're all graduating. All of my friends are graduating from university, and the end of last year and also this year. Like, it's full of graduations. They're more successful than me. They actually went to university. I did not. None as a dummy. Then I went to art school. Throw away your future. Nah, I don't regret it. I would do it again. Honestly, I would do it again. I wouldn't change a thing. Oh, true, Chief, you got VIP. Right. And the Discord role. Wait, let me... Before I forgot. Guys, please write down your rewards somewhere, because I'm very forgetful, and sometimes I lose track of important things. I swear I don't do it on purpose. It's just that I am a little dummy. I know I have like the embosses, whatever. I have like the alerts and stuff on coffee. But you know, just to be extra sure. Just to be extra sure. Keep it written somewhere. Beep beep. Be happy! Yippee! Congratulations! Hello, Canada. What about it? Oh, wait, oh no, I got the joke. I'm sorry. Been a while. I'm happy to be here again as well. I miss you guys. I think I finally found like a little free time next week as well, because my schedule isn't as strict. We're doing group project and we can use our daily time as we please, so more free time for now. Really happy about that. I have that! Yippee! Yeah, have a safe trip! driving or are you taking like the train? Oh, thank you for reminding me to drink water. Very important that I drink. So that the llama does not dehydrate herself. Okay, I don't really think what we're gonna do tonight. I just came on here without thinking. Oopsie. Didn't really have a plan. Yum, yum, yum. Nice! Good job, Dracosa! Oh, you use an abacus? Wow, that's so cool! I never learned how to use one. Have I ever really been applied? No. No. But you know... Can we pretend that I had one? That I don't look like a complete dumbass? Like... I just took the chance to stream that I had. No, it's okay. I cannot deny it until here. You are completely right. No, I did not have a plan. She still doesn't have a plan. She'll probably never really have like a actual plan. Just a vague idea that could turn into anything. I remember I used an abacus when I was in elementary school for a brief, very brief time, and then we dropped it, and then I never really used it again, I guess. Like, I don't know how they work. Like, I know you move the little things around to do all of the calculus, the math stuff, and that's it. As far as my knowledge goes. The one I knew how to use it right after. Damn, you guys are smart. I can't do that. I've always been bad at math. It's a cliche. Artists being bad at math. Wow. Who could have told? No way. No way. It is what it is. We all have our strength and we all have our weaknesses. You know, my strength is that I know how to hold a pencil, and my weakness is that I don't really know how to do anything else. Well, I suppose I know how to take care of my patients when I don't slaughter them into bloody pulp by accident because I lose control. But Mr. Bossman said that eventually I will learn to avoid it too, so I guess there's that. Oh, thank you, Sawyer. Thank you. But I went to art school after all, so you know. Afterward, eventually. I still have to improve on a lot of things. Because, you know, practice makes perfect, and you never stop learning when you're an artist. And I want to improve and be a better artist. But, you know, I think I'm pretty happy about how I draw things right now. I think I'm decent at what I do. And weakness is small things that make me want to more skill. I have more drawings. There are a couple artists that draw in a completely different way than I do, and they do the cutest moe art. So maybe we could do a study art stream one day where we study a specific artist techniques so that we can learn from them. I think that would be a cool, neat idea. Oh, thank you, Tyler. Thank you. I'm just very critical of my own art pieces because I want to improve, and sometimes it's hard to be nice on yourself because you want to be better. And so, it's something that I've noticed a lot of artists tend to do. You belittle your own art, or you're very harsh on yourself because you want to be a better artist and you want to make better art. It's not always the right thing to do, but it helps me improve it because I know what I wanna get better at, and at least it gives me like an idea of where to work, when it comes to studies and the likes. And something that I've learned from art school is that I also need to be critical of my own art, because that's how you improve. Critics and recognizing where you're lacking. And yeah, an artist will always be very critical of their own art. It's always like that. It's bound to happen. Any random artist, so they think about their art and they will probably tell you that they hate it most of the times. Oh, don't worry, Entire. It's okay. Well, if you know of anybody else that needs rigging, you can send them my way if they want to. I wouldn't mind rigging more cute models. Welcome back, Totsuka! Oh, sure, Drakusai, you can send it on the Discord server. And hey guys, if any of you wants to like commission an art piece, also because like a lot of your contributions are totaling up to like a big sum. Like if you want illustrations done, a commission, I can draw. Wink wink. I can't wink because yeah. Pretend I was winking. Wink. Are they just laughing? I'm homony. My sister, when she came back home, she always like say something dumb. Or she ran straight to the cat, going like, "Oh, kitty, I miss you, little kitty." That was most of the times. Like she greeted the cat before everybody else. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, I'm over the mic a bit. Just tiny bit. Oh yeah, Entire. You can send me a message about that. So that it's like easier to talk about like commissions in the DMs so that I don't forget about it. Because my memory is bad. Kiri Kiri Wawa, Suno-sang too. Oh, really? Hotter than ever. Well, it depends. I would say. Oh gosh. It depends on what you're asking. Let me grab my old price sheet because I haven't drawn anything in so long. They get expensive though. Because I invested money into getting my art degree, and they reflect at least 3. Oh fuck! No, I closed YouTube. Yeah, they reflect at least 3 years of studies. So just be warned. When I used to take commissions, they were on the more expensive side. No, no. I'm saying old because I haven't updated them in a while. But I think right now the prices that I have are fair. I wouldn't raise them more than what they are now. But yeah, it depends what you're looking for to make a more up-to-date price sheet though, meaning I should list them somewhere. But yeah, they start from 100 going upwards, depending if you want a sketch or a fully rendered illustrations. Or background or something. Because I used to do that as a job before the office job. I commission for sketches I can color in and finish. Yeah, sure. Alright. I don't mind. No, I don't mind. You have my permission. Yes, it's more. It's a little higher than usual, but that's what I would price any suggestive or explicit artwork. It's a little more pricey than regular art. Also, Joyer, I know that a lot of artists don't like other people finishing their work, but personally, I mean, I don't really care about that because I've worked as an inker. If you could say that. I inked other people's art, so I don't have an issue with that line of work because it's a profession that I actually had for a while. To be for Tachitsunara Shinasato, yes. And still make up for the loss of innocence. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, some people are, I guess they're very protective of their art, but I've worked in the field, so I know that there are various jobs as an artist where you don't do the whole thing, you know, or you get commissioned to physically work on other people's art. So to me, it's normal. As long as credits are given, I don't mind at all. Because I've done a similar job already. It wasn't with sketches, but it was with inking. So I met this artist that hired me as their ink person, basically. And I inked their art for like a year or two. Like it was like around a year and a half and most. It was a long time ago though. As a great artist, you will share the art. Can even share in a practice sketch. Yeah, the most important part is if you're going to color or line another artist's piece, always ask them if they're okay with it. Because some people aren't. And I mean, that's okay. It's their art. But yeah, me personally, I don't mind. If you're commissioning me to make a sketch and you clearly state like Enjoyer did right now, that you want to finish it, that you want to ink and color it, and you just need me for the sketch, completely fine with it. As long as you tell me first. Like he did. He is a good client. Because it's been straightforward with the scope of the commission. Be like Entire, guys, when you order these kind of things. He is like the perfect example of what a client should do. Explicitly state this kind of things. An applause, a round of applause for being a great example for the community. Thank you, Enjoyer. Thank you. If I'm 21%. Ria, yeah, that's... I cried a little bit. I didn't expect that. That's very kind of you, Zaya. I really do appreciate it a lot. Especially the work opportunity. Sorry, I don't want to embarrass you. But no, truly, like you're actually a good example for it. You're a great client. You're a good client. I've had a bunch of clients, many clients in my artistic career, and well, most of them, when they edited over my art, never said so, never told me, and you'd be surprised by how common it is. People will rather edit it themselves without even asking than like letting you know there's an issue that wanna be fixed in their art. Or they come at you like a year later and you maybe don't even have their files anymore. Or you discovered it by complete accident because you open their page and you see your art and it's edited and you're like, oh, okay. Only time where it is acceptable to edit without asking if you're being ghosted by your artist and you paid for something and then they completely ignored you and you're left with an unfinished or an incorrect art that you're not satisfied with. And even then it would be like extreme cases, you know? Like if a lot of details are missing or they got some colors wrong and they're not replying to you or you're not allowed to contact them. Because I have had to edit a couple of scabs that I got because you're not allowed to reach to reach out to the artist to get the mistakes fixed. And sometimes it's like important part of my design that I want to be accurate. And you don't have any other choice. It's tough. It's tough. Also, because I've seen, like, it's a... When you get scabs, it's a roulette. Because then you never know if the artist is gonna follow your directions or if they're gonna completely ignore it. Because I've seen some people that received the commission on Scab back and it was not accurate at all. Like it looked like a completely different character and they had to edit it themselves. And it happens. It's a rare case, but it can happen. Yeah, I usually do. I just I owed in my request I write down important things. I think I need to specify about not forgetting the crosses on my outfit because everybody seems to forget about them. They keep leaving out my crosses and the little white strand of hair. They keep forgetting about it. And so I have to edit it in every single time. Cause they don't. I commission one and she posted to give me boobs again. Yeah, in the scans that I received so far, like I have ordered 3, and the one that I like the most gave me a little bit of booba, a little bit too much, a little bit too much booba. But you know, it's cute. It's cute. I can't excuse it, but I mean, guys. I mean, do you see the booba anywhere? Cause I like to know where it's coming from. Cause granted, I can grow booba if I want to, but I don't most of the time. It's just skin-tight clothes. It's just skin-tight clothes. They're flat. It's just the shading I brought you. Ah, yeah, I can't do anything about it. It's a good Blue Yeti. It does that even when I don't have any filters clean on. I guess it's just cause my voice is too high pitched. Or my mic. It cuts my voice normally. I prefer cute girls. Sarah is a cute girl. It's logic. Yeah. I mean, I can make the boing boings come out if I wanted to. But like, I feel like there's a difference between my regular size and this size, you know? Like I feel like it's pretty noticeable, you know. Like there's a bit of difference, you know. And this isn't how they usually look like. No. On the contrary. So I mean, I'm just stating a fact here. Just stating, making an observation. Look kind of comical, actually. Look like footballs under your skirt. For sure. True. True, it's because they're supposed to have the little syringe in the middle, but it's a separate toggle. It looks less weird. I guess. He's a happy little guy. Laughing me. I mean, usually it looks like this, you know. That's the usual situation. The normal situation is something needs to be placed on the cutting board. You gotta tape it down. It ain't gonna stay there otherwise. It does not. Imagine a motherboard while rolling R. I mean, like, oh yeah, have that. R. R. Yeah, that's the normal R sound that we make in Italian. R. Ramarro marrone. It's like it means like brown lizard. It's a specific lizard though. It's a tongue twister in Italian. I like the rolling R for ASMR. Yeah, it makes a pretty good sound. Italian makes a pretty good ASMR, if you ask me personally. Because it has a lot of like sounds that are like k, 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 r. Crostino, for example. It means croton. Basically. English main language girls can pronounce the rolling R sadly. Well, true. It's not a sound that they are used to. I mean, there are some sounds from other languages that I would probably struggle with because it's not part of my own language, you know? Well, there are a lot of people that speak English here in Italy that can't pronounce some words correctly. Like they have trouble with like saying like the sounds, like, you know, the that sounds they have trouble with. Or the English are, because it's very different from our own language. And that's probably why a lot of Italian accents in movies, they say the R like we say it with Italian words, because that's actually how many people pronounce it when talking in English. Some French speakers aren't able to say espresso or cappuccino properly either. Espresso! Cafe espresso! It's my favorite kind of coffee. And cappuccino is also very tasty. Tonga language and as a language? I mean, it depends what you mean with that. I am... Well, beat, I guess? Yeah. Depend on the region. I mean, there are a lot of accents everywhere in Italy, every region has its own accent and its own dialect. And even though we all speak Italian everywhere, every region has its way of like saying things. And you can tell by the way people speak where they're from. Like you can clearly tell, you can clearly pinpoint almost to a T where they grew up. Example are São Mau La Macaron. I don't know what the... I don't know, I probably say them all wrong. But yeah, we have accent, we put emphasis on ciao, for example. Ciao, come stai? Tutto bene? Yeah, it's a bit nice. I never really thought about that. Where I speak Roman. But I speak Roman in Rome. It's actually a dialect. And it's very funny too. Honestly, pretty well, the guy. That wasn't exactly nasal. Like that here, also every region has its own version of dots with specific words nobody else uses. Yeah, exactly. I think Italy by far is one of the countries where it's the most noticeable just by how different it is. Like it's actually, the difference is actually insane. Yeah, the southern accents in Italy are so very different from each other. My favorite is the accent of people from Tuscany. It's the funniest. Because they don't say C. Like, when they pronounce a word, most of the times if it starts with a C, they don't say the C. They make like an H sound of some sort. It's really hard to explain. I can't do the accent though. It's very iconic. If somebody comes from Tuscany, you immediately know. It's one of the easiest to recognize. Like she maybe in the pronunciation, it's more like I'd say huh. One example, probably Coca-Cola. The way they'd say it's probably Coca-Cola. You know? Coca-Cola? Something like that. Just to give you an example. I'm not from there, so... That's the best impression I can make. Sorry, it's not very good. Unfortunately. Another took an accent to Portuguese that's comparable to a Scottish or to English broken Portuguese. It has have influence from the English and French languages. That's really cool though. I can maybe impersonate Palermo mob. I mean, I both that. I can certainly try. One day, maybe. I did enough impressions for today, though. I think I ridiculed myself enough. Yeah. Someone Portuguese tried to speak with me while I was looking at my accent. Person would understand anything at all. Ah, I see. Playing Mafia. Believe it or not, I don't have the Mafia games. I only watched gameplay of like the first couple games. I haven't really played the games myself. Hmm. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Mama. Mama. Wow, that music is so relaxing. I saw one a few days ago on Discord from Tuscan, past the evening to unrest my Italian. Oh, nice! Italian is a hard language to learn, I feel like, because you have to learn a lot of rules, but when you can speak a little bit, then it's a lot easier. And generally, people are very happy when you try to learn Italian, at least the ones that I've seen here. Whenever somebody that isn't Italian tries to learn my language, it makes me really, really happy, because like, learning a new language is really hard, especially one that has so many rules and things to learn as Italian. Like it's actually a hard feat to accomplish if you like want to speak it, and like not just surface level, I guess. Oh yeah, it makes me happy. Sound was easier for me than English, but the vision wasn't there for English too. Fair. I think Spanish would be easy for me to learn because there are many similarities with Italian. So like, it's not a completely different kind of language, you know what I mean? The structure comes from Latin in both languages, so it's roughly the same. As well as for like some vocabulary, we have very similar words. Rixa was speaking better Italian than English. Oh, nice! Didn't understand any language. It's not too hard. Speaking it though is hard and is exactly. Speaking is the hardest part because you gotta get your pronunciation, and you gotta also understand the person you're talking to, because people, when they speak their native language, they go faster than you, and there are accents, and there are all other words that you don't know yet, and you have to try and guess on the get-go by the context of the rest of the sentence, and sometimes it's a bit too much, you know. Whereas with reading and writing, you can do it easily with no stress whatsoever. You don't know word, no problem. Just Google what it means. Can't do that when you're in the middle of conversation in voice chat, you know. Parents sing in opera and interest in language and culture, so one can learn quickly. Yeah. Or if you're like me, you find a funny YouTuber when you're like 10 and you start watching their videos because you wanna be on the on the fun because everybody's watching them, and then you learn English that way. You never open a book really. I learned English because I started watching YouTube videos and I kept using the internet. So eventually, I learned things even if I wasn't actively studying it from my books. And I think that that's honestly the best way to learn. You just pick, like, you watch cartoons, you watch YouTubers, you have like a really basic knowledge, and you watch again cartoons or YouTube, and or you start using a website that's in English in my case, and then when you don't know a word, you look it up, and then the longer you do that, the better you get. I was able to have a conversation with some tourists while speaking our own languages. Nice. That says Dragos and Chief writing Italian while they were speaking Portuguese and Spanish was pretty interesting. Oh, nice. Yeah, I would suggest cartoons because they use simpler language and it's easier to learn because you get to learn like the most common words, and it's not something too fancy. More than movies, honestly. So yeah, start with cartoons. Cartoons are, in most cases, they have a younger audience in mind, So they do not use weird vocabulary. They keep it pretty simple. So like, if you watch Italian cartoons, the words they use are not that hard to get. If you know a little bit, even if you don't know a word, you can guess it from the context. And again, you don't risk them using like archaic language or words that aren't really used anymore. That's my advice. Like, at least when you start. That's my advice, yeah. Cartoons are the best to learn. That's the song that I sing to my cats. Maybe it means something. Cat language. I was 16. I found on a bus for Italian comic. I think it was those ones. Because learn all stars are reading these. Probably, yeah. The Yi meme? What's the Yi meme? What's the Yi meme? And this. Oh, Diabolic! Yeah, my mom used to read a lot of those comics. I still have them. Like the big ones that she owns. I still have them with me. Diabolic is nice. For those that don't know, it's about like a thing. It's sort of like the Italian equivalent of Lupin, basically. That's the best way I have to describe it. It's really good though. I liked it a lot. Yeah, of course I know them. I read a lot of Italian comics. My mom and dad used to buy them to me, and my uncle was big into Italian comics. He used to read the text a lot, and my dad got me into Dalan Dog, which is another, like, if you can find it, like a translated version. Dalan Dog is really good. It's about a paranormal investigator, basically. Text is like, well, it's sort of like a Wild West comic. I wasn't really into that though, cause too many numbers of comics with connected plot points. Couldn't be bothered. Oh, your sister is really good at drawing Dracusa. Wow, I just saw that. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, we dinosaur meme. Okay. No, I know about that one. It's an old meme. Ah, the memories. Well, yes and no, because Topolino is really big in Italy. It's probably where's the biggest. I would argue. We have also Paperino, which is about Daffy Duck, and we actually have a series that was born here in Italy. It's called Paperinic, and it's basically Daffy Duck, a superhero. And I was born here. And it's really good. It's really good. You should all read that one. The Paperinic numbers, they're great. It's great. That story, it's great. But yeah, Disney comics, I think they sell a lot here in Italy. Like a lot. I don't know how they sell in other countries, but here they're a staple, basically. When you think about Italian comics, you also think most of the times about Mickey Mouse comics. I guess it is. 'Cause I haven't seen when people talk about American comics. Actually, never seen anybody talk about Mickey Mouse comics. Whereas when you talk about Italian comics, half of the times people will tell you that they love to read Topolino comics, which Topolino is the Italian name of Mickey Mouse, basically. It actually has like its own story, like the way it was barred, the comics, I mean, it has, it's here in Italy at least. It has very particular story. That's also why it's big in Italy. Pretty little Pato Donald. Just Donald Duck and BT. Oh, kind of when I think about American comics, to think Looney Tunes. Oh, Yeah, I think, well, when people talk about American comics, usually Marvel or DC, I guess. Well, it's more like Western comics than American comics. But usually it's either of the two. Yeah. Pronounce the words in PT pretty well. Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you. Ba, 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 ba. Children comics. Yeah, I guess Topolino is the main one. Because all of like the other stories that I'm thinking of are more geared towards like teenagers or adults. And when you were a kid, you most of the times you used to read Topolino. Oh, welcome! How are you? Bank cost redeeming how much euro? Wait, let me check. Let me get to my. Okay, we're at 350. Italian class is at 500. So 150 to unlock. You would be unlocking 2 goals: the art stream with requests and not teach us Italian. Yeah. Easy. Yeah. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have called that goal easy, but I am. I mean, I'm happy that you're so positive about it. It feels unreal in the first place that we got so far in so little time. Like I literally cannot find the words to thank you guys enough for all the support. I'm gonna cry again. You're gonna make me cry again, are you? You're gonna cry. I need to deserve such supportive community. I really don't know. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Regardless if we get there or not, just getting like even just, you know, getting €1 to me means the word. I cannot find the words literally, because you will never have an idea of how much it means to me. You have no idea. It cannot be expressed into words. There are no words that are able to express the gratitude that I feel. Really. Professoressa is the correct word. Yeah, Professoressa Nana. Oh, thank you, Toyer, and thank you, Drakusa. Thank you. Yes, Professoressa. It's teacher in Italian, for those of you that do not know. I'll drill a little, like a quick, teacher. If we get to the teaching goal, I'll make something special. Like I'll make a special background, and I'll make like a quick assets for the teaching stream. Yeah, I am so happy that I was able to build this community. Truly, you guys are too kind. Ah, you really happy me. You have no idea how much you happy me. Like really, really, really. So yeah, some people tell me I am more Latin than Canadian. Hey, really? I've always been told that I'm very Italian, and I mean that people are right. I am very stereotypical Italian in many things. my friends overseas, they all laugh at me because I'm like, you know, the stereotype that Italian people eat a lot of pizza and pasta. That's true. That's true for me. That applies to me. I'm just a walking Italian stereotype, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Fine by me. I'll be the Italian stereotype if it means I can eat pasta and pizza every day. Yippee. Oh no, don't leave here. Italy is a good place to visit, horrible place to live in. Now, it's not as bad as other places. I'll give you that. But there are better places where you could go live. Italy, I don't really think so. Our situation right now, economically speaking, very bad. Would not recommend living here. You could live in Switzerland though. Although Swiss people are very racist towards people that aren't from Switzerland. I wouldn't recommend actually living there. Probably Germany, like if you have to come to Europe. If you don't want to live in the EU, like the European Union, probably Germany, France even. Look, I don't know how their government is now. They're not like the most amazing countries, but like Austria. Austria is a good country where you could live in. You know. Italy is, I mean, it depends on what you expect, I guess. And what kind of job you'd be doing. And like if you are able to get a pretty good job that pays you well, then yeah, you can afford staying here. But if you're an average Joe with an average job, things are getting great. Things are getting worse for everybody right now. I would say England, honestly, but then again, it's not that well either. Down there too, I guess. Yeah, Europe is... But honestly, Is there really a country where it's actually nice living there at the moment? Is there actually a country where you'd be staying? Me personally, I think I would move to Germany, because that's the best thing that's close to me. Probably I'd go into like north, like the Netherlands, or some other place in the north. Probably if it was up to me. Although I think I'd probably stick to Germany because I like it. I went to Berlin once. Visited there, stayed for like a couple weeks. Was good. Oh, is it? I know a lot of German people that still live in Germany. But when I've been there, everybody was really nice. In Berlin, at least. I met a lot of people that were really nice. There are a lot of English speakers. Like, if you're still learning like German and you wanna go live there, I think Berlin is probably one of the nicest places you can stay. Because everybody speaks English there. Well, most people at least. There are many complaints about Europe. From my perspective, Europe is a few years behind North America and the problems. Nah, America is way worse. I like especially the USA. I am glad I don't live there. I would not trade living in Europe for living in America for anything in the world. I would shoot myself in Minecraft. If I was forced to move to America. I'll be honest. I'd be honest. I would probably off myself in Minecraft. Yeah. It's still not as bad as down there. Still not as bad. I'll take Italy 10 times over the USA. As it's way safer than many EU countries. Yeah, it depends where you live. But with how things are going right now, I don't know. Just stay safe, guys. Stay safe. That's the most important thing. Because morons live everywhere. And dangerous people are everywhere. Yeah, true. Anything could happen right now in America. Either good things or bad things. We'll never know, I guess, until it happens. America has been like getting worse and worse every year for I guess a long time. Like it's been like a decline in the past 10 years. The decline is so man. Yeah. And you think back about 10 years ago and how things were, and then you think how they are now. Everything had a decline. Every country, I feel like, had a really bad decline. Unfortunately, somehow, we're all living in a world that is worse than what it was 10 years ago. Yippee! Popcorns! I'll probably do that too. Wanted to become a member of Kamora? What's Kamora? Huh? Yes, has always been involved in a conflict, yeah. Peace was never an option. Ah, Kamara! Oh, okay, no, Kamora. It's with 2 R's. That's why I was confused. I mean, honestly, I would not blame you. The way taxes are here in Italy, they're so high. I kind of get it why people evade taxes. I get it. You know, I'm not saying they should, but I get it. Would I evade taxes too, given the possibility? Like, if somebody told me that I would never ever get caught again, ever, if I evaded taxes, I'd probably do that. Like, the way taxes are here, the way they keep on raising taxes. Probably do that. I would probably do that. But if I avoid taxes, then I'll probably get caught as well. So, unfortunately, cannot do that. Would, but cannot. Do you understand, Mr. State agent that is listening to me right now? I am not evading taxes. I will never. I was in a room with my school 15 years ago. They told us before we left the bus not to say a word "Kamara" or else we'd be punished. Yeah, because organized organized crime is actually a really bad issue that we have here in Italy. I don't know how much is talked about outside of Italy, but there are some places that usually are like in the south, in the most isolated villages, because it's easier to have an isolated villages in the south than the north, because of the way they're structured. Well, mafia is everywhere, but like in the south it's more obvious, and it's a big problem. And we have a lot of history about that. That gets taught to kids, but it is still a big issue. So yeah, understandable why they told you to not say that word. There are taxes for everything, 20% carbon taxes. Even farmers are choking from that. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, they tax so much everywhere, man. You cannot live a decent life because then, like, you do your thing, you get your monthly money from your honest job, and then you look at it and like half of it has been taken because of taxes, and you're like, oh man, I can't do this. You know? I think the beginning were the funner of the people against corrupt government. I mean, there were always criminals. It's organized crimes. After all, you know. Mafia did terrible things. Again, I don't know how much they teach about mafia in other countries, but here it's taken very seriously, and we actually have, well, at least in my high school, we had a whole day dedicated to like talking about mafia, because we've had like some historical events that are important for Italians to remember. Or like people murdered by mafia. So at least here in Italy, we got educated about that issue a lot. A lot. The Yakuza were so popular, they even had a party until stuff got ugly. Yeah. But I mean, here in Italy, the government is corrupt. I'm pretty sure mafia is getting their hands over the government as well in their own twisted ways. the way things are, it's just nobody outright says it. But I think it's implied, like people know, you know, they know. It is known. It's a problem that everybody knows is there. The station that appear here, cars using fuel stop. Oh yeah, we are here in Europe as well. They were trying to get rid of like cars like that go away, like gas. They want to get stopped production at least by like 2036 or something like that. I don't think it's gonna work. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna work at all. Cause that type of car, like hybrid cars, are just like, you know, electric cars. They cost too much, and there aren't enough places to recharge them when you're like on a long trip, especially. I don't know why they're trying. I mean, I kind of get it. Why? I kind of get it. Why? Because you know, the wood for the environment and stuff, but like the way things are now and the way the prices keep on getting higher, I don't think it's not meant to be. Not for 2036, at least. 10 years by now, I don't think so will be, but I still think the cars will still cost too much. You know? Oh wait, 1 second. Okay. My sister has a hybrid car, and I think hybrid cars are fine, you know. They should cost less though. Like if they really want people to switch, they should make them more affordable. I think hybrid cars are a good way to start, you know. Make them less pricey, give people incentives on how they should buy a hybrid car instead of like a normal car. Yeah, exactly. It's the cost. I mean, I'm not against green energy measures. The thing is, they're not doing actual useful things, in my humble opinion, at least. Like the way they're doing things right now, it doesn't feel like a good solution. You know, they're hyper focusing on cars. like, oh, we gotta get rid of the cars. The cars are the problem when it's not only the cars. You feel me? Like, why are we like hyperfixating on the cars? Or there are like other problems and other things that we could improve on to save the environment? You know, I'm all up for that. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Like, I'm all up for green energy. I love the environment. I love nature. I want to do my best. I still do my best in my little things every day to be mindful of the planet I live in. But most measures are being taken. They feel like a joke, you know? Because there are other issues that are actually what's causing the environment to fail that aren't being addressed whatsoever. So why are we starting with the most important things, the more pressing matters instead of the cars, you know? They're generally done nothing but green energy projects for 2 years, and they're all spent ridiculously poorly, and they have unlimited funding, so nobody even cares how much money is wasted. Yeah, it's the management that's the problem. I feel like doing something for the environment is not a bad thing. The bad thing is that people don't really think about it in a intelligent manner, you know? To focus on factors and bigger things. Exactly! The thing they did here is to forbid your house to a fireplace. Truly, yeah, you see, you get it. One person that's turning on the fireplace from time to time in the winter when it's coldest is not gonna impact the environment as much as like the industries that are dumping waste all over the place. So why aren't we doing something against the waste in the water? No, it's the cars. The issue is the cars, guys. Not the waste all around. Not all of the fumes and the industries creating like all of that smoke and shit coming out of their chimneys. Nah, that's not, nah. You see, that's... And we can't have a slightly slower productions that cost a little bit more now, sir. Yeah, cars pollute a lot, and yes, we should invest in public transportations, but I feel like we shouldn't start from there. We should start from like big companies that actually have the money to make an impact without changing their lives almost completely to adapt to those new rules. So it's been about taxing and controlling people and actually care about the environment. True. That's also true. It's politics, guys. Do you think they give a shit about people? They don't. They never do. Left, right, middle, whatever. It's politics. In most cases, the only thing they care about is making more money and screw over the little guys that makes up for the majority of the population. Sadly. Oh, thank you for the money to take a stretch. Oh, posture check, yes. Filling up. I'm hydrated, yes. think 3 cards for a family of 4 is good, you know? I mean, 1 card per person, probably. I mean, it depends. Is everyone working? Oh, thank you for Thank you, Draco-san! Why is the alert so weird? Hello. No center. That's so weird. Oh, I'll fix that eventually. Coffee at 23:42. You mean coffee is in Asia or coffee drink? I haven't drank coffee. I wouldn't drink coffee half an hour before going to bed, you know. That would not be good for my Oh, that reminds me, I need to pull my my alarm for tomorrow. When I was at home and came to work closer to home, I had to use the car to and from the workplace. Yeah, I'm lucky that I could take the train, but even then, to get to the office, I had to wait for like one of my colleagues to pick me up because the train wouldn't go near the office. Like the office was on the other side of town, and buses wouldn't stop there at the train station, at least. And so it was like an actual nightmare. Actual nightmare. And I hate driving. Well, let's just say I don't mind driving, but when there are like other cars around and it's like peak hours and everybody's getting out of work at 5 p.m. and then it takes like triple the time to get home. Oh, nightmare. If trains weren't always late, I would probably keep on going around with them. But in the last year or so, somehow the situation worsened a lot. It was bad before, but now it's worse. It's a shame. They keep cutting funds for public transportation here in Italy for some reason. Out trains, but 2 hours a train to work? Hell no. Yeah, 2 hours, it's a lot. But the parks, so I don't have to drive anywhere, only for groceries. Well, at least that's good. You don't have to drive to get to work and to get home from work. I actually think Italy is a really good railway system. The problem is the lack of money to take proper care of it. That's a shame. Really. That's a shame. Okay, guys. That was nice to be back. But I think it's for Nana to go to sleep. I will let you know tomorrow what my schedule will be. I'll probably be able to stream for like an hour or so tomorrow as well when I come back from singing practice, if we're not late. I'm really happy though. Next week, I'm sure I'll be able to stream a couple times at least. I kinda losing my voice, so I think it's best if I go and get some rest. Yay, Heppa, thank you. Oh, thank you for coming, guys. Julie, thank you. Is there anyone that I can raid? Anyone that is doing funny streams? Next stream we'll do the drawing from memory stream that you unlocked. Runa, oh, can you send me the username? Oh, and don't forget, you guys need to pick a movie that we can watch together on Discord. I forgot about that. Oh, shit. Is Runa going? Oh, dang. Oh, Tosaka, yes, sure. So who erased Tosaka? Got the raid. Pulse fairy. Okay, let me. Can you? Oh no, wait, I found it. Thunder channel. Okay. Okay, let me start the raid. First of all, I need to. I will make the comments for the raid channel, but. Oh, Tammy. Okay. The message is Puppy Raid. Okay, let me type it for those that have a sub. And you can use my emotes. And this is the one for people that don't have a sub. I can't use the emote. There it is. Puppy Raid! Puppy Raid! Thank you so much for coming, guys. I'm really happy that I was able to stream again. I'll see everyone soon. Join my Discord if you haven't. It's like a lot there. I'll be going to bed now. I'll get some sleep. I'll see you super soon. Thank you so much. Nighty night. Bye bye.